How are you doing? Welcome to your reading for June 18th, 2021. It's funny, it looks like June 1821 the way I wrote it. Your shuffle song. Well, hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. Please show me what everyone needs to know, hear, or see. Thank you. Yeah, your shuffle song. It was actually, I liked it. It was called Loco's Lament by Tommy Guerrero. Probably didn't say that right. It was purely instrumental, so I just wrote down what I was feeling while I was listening to it. And I wrote down Southwest, Mexico. It reminded me of a Western movie, so it made me think of the desert, cowboys, dusty. It also felt like somebody was very patient, like meandering, walking slowly. And then the Ten of Cups in reverse popped out of the cards, which really didn't feel like it went with the feeling of the song, because that means anger, and it's called combat. So I also wrote down that it sounded like a movie score at the end of a movie. So that is what I have so far. Move this out of the way. And I'm going to try my new layout, so please just bear with me because I don't remember what the positions of the layout mean. I have to check my notes, and I'm still changing them. It's as I, try to make this make sense. I'm trying to find a way, so I will find a way. So let's see. I'm going to start right in the middle, and this is your message from Source. All right, so you got Temperance in the reverse, which is sickness. Sickness or unforgiveness. That did kind of sound like the end of a movie like Unforgiven. Definitely getting movie vibes, lots of movie vibes. So anyway, lack of forgiveness, ill health, lack of patience. All right, and then I'm going to start over here. And I'm not even sure what to call that yet. It's the beginning. This is the beginning. This is going to be a wheel, okay? And this is the beginning of this wheel. And actually, I had a really good idea to make this easier on myself, and I've already jumped ahead, so I can't do that. So, Justice, okay? This is also in the future. This is in the past. I'm not even going to try and explain it to you because I'll probably make it more complicated than it already is. So, all right, so in the beginning and in the future. So this is a new beginning. This is a new beginning. Okay, you have Justice in the upright, in the new beginning, balance, peace, justice over something to do with something unforgivable or some kind of illness. You're recovering from an illness as well. So peace and justice in your new beginning. All right. And then I'm going to go in the past. This is also in the east. This is in how I want to be able to read this is kind of like as a compass. Put a clock over a compass and then add a bunch of other stuff too that we'll get to as I figure it out. So this is the east, which is why it's a beginning. That's where the sun rises. This is where the sun sets, and this is in the past because the sun has already set on that, okay? You have the firmament, which means contentment and beautiful. So it feels like you have a beautiful past, and you might be seeing it that way. You're seeing the past in a beautiful way. but the sun is set on this already, okay? So that's something that's in the past, so that's good. You've made friends with the past. Sorry, I'm looking outside the window and the goat is having some kind of spaz attack. All right, there's some activity going on out there. I don't know what they're up to. Wow, this is beautiful. You have the High Priestess in the, this is in the south position, which is also creation. Sorry, I said you're going to have to bear with me because I'm really confused. So, well, actually, no, I'm not confused. I'm just trying to figure this out as I go along. In the north, which is the outcome, you have 5 of Wands in the reverse, which is a long process. A long process. But holy, did you ever learn a lot. Okay, you have Justice, High Priestess, and the Firmament. This could be a long illness as well right here, or a long grudge. It feels like a long time grudge. So somebody may be remaining with that grudge, or this is also in the wisdom position. This is something that you learn. This is like the lesson that you learn. Hold on, I'm just going to grab my notes here. I have a few. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you know how I do the what, how, why, and how you feel? I'm also doing that here. I'm using the elements that correspond with the directions, if that makes sense. So this is fire. This is water. This is earth, and this is air. So this is what? This is like the meat of the reading, the not the root. This is the root, but this is like the bottom of everything. Okay, getting to the bottom of everything. This is what it is. Okay, so yeah, so this is fire. This is water. This is earth. This is air. This is why. This is what. How you feel. And how. A long struggle. That's the how, okay? I feel like there's so many, I'm trying to remember so many things all at the same time. So I'll get there, I'll get there. So how you feel is contented. You're happy. You're also happy about the past. You've learned, well, you're still learning. You're still learning. This is a long, long battle. You could be really trying to forgive something unforgivable, okay? Why is justice? It's also in your new beginning. So it is coming. How? High Priestess. Because it is the truth. The truth is... Oh, someone's been battling the truth here. Okay? This is a struggle. A distorted struggle. Like someone's sick. Somebody could be like sick, overburdened kind of sick. Like it also feels like some kind of misguided someone defending themselves against the truth even. Okay. Let's keep going. What else did I add to this? Okay, this is when it gets really complicated. I'm going to make an inner circle here, okay? I think. Yeah. This is what I thought that I should have done first, and then I jumped to the outer circle. So there's going to be 2 circles, okay? Yeah, all right. Let's just keep going. So I'm going to name them first for myself too. So this is your inspiration. This is your strength. This is what you hear and insight. And this is what you see. And it's also cleansing before this state of final wisdom or ultimate wisdom or the lesson that you learned or something like that. Already that has something to do with something continuing, I think. Or like the battle never ends. Like this wheel continues to turn or something like that. This is something that's ongoing. It hasn't ended yet. Because if it was in the upright, it would be gold. You won the battle. You've won something. So something isn't fair yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Because of the truth, your feelings about something are very, very content, very happy. It's also the firmament, which I'm feeling like this is like a wheel. And it almost... this firmament, I don't know if you probably can't see that. No, you can't see that. It almost looks like, and like I've said before, I'm not a flat earther. I'm not necessarily a globe earther either. I think I'm kind of somewhere in between. But it does look like a dome over a surface. And then there's a sun above that. So just, I don't even know why I said that. So yeah, we're going to jump right to your inspiration. This can also mean taste and smell as well. So taste, smell, inspiration, strength and feeling, hearing and insight, cleansing and sight. Okay. Wow. You got the tower and the upright in inspiration. Inspiration is some kind of disaster. It's funny that it looks like there's an element here of, well, resistance. Somebody's resisting something. Like, I'm feeling like you are trying to attain this justice and intuition and truth. Also, this is silent. Bringing some kind of positivity. This is also like a breakthrough card, and so is the tower. Like this feels like breaking through the veil, breaking through that bubble that's over something. So yeah, you're inspired by some kind of impending disaster or health-related disaster. If you are, you're going to get some kind of justice, some kind of balance, some kind of peace. So this feels like, rather than inspiration, it feels like worry, actually. But this could also mean that you're getting some kind of taste or smell or sense of some kind of, I don't know, it's called catastrophe. All right, the next one, your strength and your feeling. The sky in the reverse. So that is intelligence. That's a massive brainwave. So yeah, it's this, and it's this can mean losing hope. This also means love at first sight. Love at first sight, and somebody rocked your world kind of thing here. But it wasn't healthy. It wasn't healthy. Or someone is unforgiving of some kind of catastrophe here. Something happening for a long time. Okay. Put this up here. Your next one is what you hear and insight. And these are, to me, these are your senses, all right? So this could be like a download. Eight of Wands in the upright. Intelligence. These are both called intelligence right here. So you could be getting massive downloads. For some of you, I just felt like you might be getting a headache. This might, like, it's like too much. It's like too much stuff coming in, too many messages, This can also be love at first sight and a lot of sexual attraction, but being silent about it. Okay, I'm starting to get this. See, this has been a download for me, this whole thing. It's been coming to me for a while, and I finally figured out what my guides were telling me was I need to do this, and I need to do a lot of research. So I've been watching a lot of videos and just trying to find out as much as I can about the 4 directions for one thing, and I'm not going to put any labels on what I'm doing right now because I don't understand what I'm doing. So let's just call this an intuitive download card layout, okay? Because I don't want to trigger anybody either. So 5 of Cups in the upright in your cleansing and sight. Cleansing and sight. So cleansing and what you see. So this is 5 of Cups. That's emotional overwhelm. Emotional overwhelm. Family related. You want to let something go because you want to bring something else in. Or this can also mean, it's called union. So this is some kind of coming together here. Coming together in a very emotional way. It can also mean, like I said, it can mean heartbreak. It's right beside this unforgiveness. And it's also beside this long time. So up here, I'm really seeing, like I'm feeling like the outside corners, the outside directions. And if this means anything to you, I don't know if I already mentioned the directions, but this is north, this is east, this is south, and this is west. All right. Yeah, the outside directions are the things that are actually visible, let's put it that way, or in 3D, let's say it that way, like you're outwardly happy. You're outwardly working on something, probably for a very long time. Also, in the future, in the near future, you're going to have outward justice. Also, I would say this is kind of the middle, right here, like the well, besides the middle. Oh yeah, because the time. I should tell you why I'm coming to that conclusion. This is midnight. This is morning. This is midday, noon, and this is evening. All right. So to me, this is like midday, noon. To me means when you're awake, when you're being silent in your waking life, in your outside life. Actually, I feel like all of the out are you, how you appear. You might appear very fair and very, a very just person, a very truthful person, a very happy person, and a very hardworking person. Well, that's cool. And then the inside circle is your senses. I hope this is making sense. So you're hugely inspired here. This is like a breakthrough as well. Something is cracking open. Like I said, feels like a headache. It does. It feels like a headache that's kind of throbbing. And you might need some TLC or to shut the lights out. There could be too much light. This also, yeah, it feels like pounding. It feels like, and you just want to be quiet. All right, this is cool. I don't know if this is meaning anything to anybody. So I want to do another card for each, or do I? No, I'm going to stop here because I might lose the plot completely. But I am going to put an advice card because I'm seeing 2 cards in the middle. One is saying this is your message from Spirit, and then this is your advice. Your advice is the Four of Wands in the upright. This is called society. This is what you show to the public. This is also celebration. This is family. This is a good foundation. I'm feeling like there's something here that somebody has been... Oh, okay, hold on. I'm just going to put the cards down, and I want to get a break. I want to get a drink of water. Okay. Your advice. Sorry, that's me trying to pick up this piece of paper. Your advice is to show your vulnerability here. It looks like somebody has been suffering in silence for a very long time. It feels like for someone it's been, it could have been a lot of disasters. It could have been a lot of health disasters. It could have something to do with like hereditary, family, blood related, like a genetic factor. There's a reception for you. There's like open arms for somebody here when they actually tell the truth. I feel like somebody knows that it's a good idea. They want to, but they're remaining silent. Somebody is deeply in love here, but someone is also feeling like there's no hope for something. Somebody was like out of their head in some kind of grief for a very long time. Somebody was also like self-destructive here. Somebody was self-destructive. But I'm also really picking up on some kind of genetic family illness. Okay, so the good news is in the near future, peace and justice are coming. It's right beside this giving up hope and like really freaking giving up hope. Tower and the sky in the reverse. So someone's really giving up hope on either getting well or on a relationship, because there's this attraction and deeply in love. And so your advice is to be very, very open and vulnerable and honest. This is going to give someone a huge relief over this. It's almost like they're having a panic attack and it's making them sick. Someone is looking back and seeing something happy here. Wow. Where is my little note? Movie score at the end of the movie. This is the end of something. Loco's Lament. Loco means crazy. Southwest, Mexico, Western movie. There was like whistling. I don't know if I heard it or if, like I wasn't sure. It was so faint, but I swear I heard whistling. It sounded like someone whistling. So it sounded like a cowboy or somebody that lives in the desert and really dusty. Someone with a lot of patience. Someone is lazy. Someone is, it's draining them. It's draining their energy. This is from the Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is from a lot of anger. And the card was called Combat in that position. So it's some kind of PTSD. It's some kind of PTSD. I'm going to stop there because I'm surprised I even got through it. I've tried this, I don't know how many times now, and I get lost in the sauce, like completely. So I'm going to stop there, and like I said, Loco's Lament. Somebody's telling a story. Somebody has a story to tell. Oh, that was beautiful. All right, you guys, I love you. Have a great day. Bye.